Hello guys, welcome to my channel Raj Bhatt Tech Vlog, and hope you all are doing great. So today I have brought another video, and I'm gonna let you know guys how to install VMware ESXi version 7.0 in this video. So before do that, I would request everyone to please subscribe my channel, comment, and if you guys have any suggestion, please feel free to reach out in comment box. So let's proceed. So before installation of ESXi version 7.0, we will go to the myvmware.com website and will download the ISO. So I'm going to download VMware vSphere 7.0. So let's click on this. So we have open version. Let's click on version 7, and now we can just write this ISO to our USB stick. So I'm gonna use the roughest tool here. That is pretty much good tool. Hope you are aware about that. So we're gonna use this. I have already plugged in my USB stick. Just click on OK. So it is going to write the media into my USB stick, and once this will get done, we will start deploying the ESXi version 7.0 onto my lab environment. We are on this window, and from there we have to select the boot mode, and that is UEFI. That works with the ESXi version, and this is not going to take too much time. And now the installer has been loaded, and it is loading all the required files. So let's wait. So we will just speed up the video a little bit faster, and now we will see this screen, and here we will just click on continue. And before installing the VMware version ESXi 7.0 or any other version, you may check your hardware compatibility with the version. So this is VMware compatibility guide. You may just type down your make and model of your hardware, and it will let you know whether it's supported or not. So it says it's maximum support up to 6.7.0, and yeah, and further it will let you know the information whether you have any update available for BIOS or not. So these kind of things. So this is very helpful tool, and now we are again on the screen. So let's click on continue. Just accept the agreement. Now we have to select the drive where we have to install the uh, VMware hypervisor. We will select this drive, and we'll just hit enter. Yes, so this is gathering additional information from the selected device. Okay, click on OK. Now select the language US default, and here we have to provide the root password that we will use to access our ESX host or to connect this to the vCenter server. Alright, click install. So now this is going to install ESXi 7.0. This will take some time. Here I will just speed up the video. Okay, now the installation has been completed, and we will reboot the server, and we will just disconnect our installation media. Server will get rebooted, and once this will get rebooted, it will load all the component of ESXi version, and the server will get ready for the further configuration. So we are back, and here we have this simple user interface. This is called DCUI, direct console user interface. So from here we can configure the management network, DNS, IP address, and everything. But this is just for initial setting, and going forward we will not gonna use this. So here this is for just initial purposes. So we will press F2 to go to this setup, and here it will ask us for the root password that we provided. Just type in the same password, click OK. Now it has all these options: configure password, configure management network, and all these. So we will go to configure the management network. It will ask us to select the network adapters that we have, so we can create a teaming as well by taking two network, and here you can keep the IP address. So we have to select the static IP and provide the IP range here. In my case, I'm gonna provide this IP. That is done. Now let's go to the DNS configuration. We have to provide the preferred DNS and the alternate DNS. So again, we have to select the following IP address you have to provide, and provide the host name as well. That's done. So the custom DNS suffix will be the domain name. In my case, this is my lab environment. Yeah. So we are done. We'll just restart the management network, and we are all set. So we are done with the changes. We have configured the IP configuration, and we have configured the DNS, host name, and everything. We can just test our uh, IP configuration if that is good. So it looks okay. So here we have the options for troubleshooting. We can enable ESXi cell, although this is not recommended to keep enabled. This is just for troubleshooting purposes. You have to get into the ESXi console. We can just enable these. Or we can enable these settings from vCenter as well. Once the ESXi host is up and connected to our vCenter server. Since our ESXi is ready, now we can test it whether we are able to access it or not. So let's open the browser, type in its IP address. Okay, since our certificate is just inbuilt, so it is, we will just bypass it. Now provide the root credentials here. Again, all right, so we are in, and we can access our ESXi version 7.0. Our ESXi host, it is up and running. All right, so just click OK. All right, so we are seeing a couple of warning errors. The first one is, you can just acknowledge these alerts for now. The second is regarding the license, that is 60 days. So this is the way we can install our ESXi host, and this looks pretty good, and we have successfully deployed it. And hope my video is informative to you guys, and I'll see you in next video. Thank you so much.